Did you know that 80% of clinical ligations start with a complete blood count? But if your hematology analyzer could deliver faster, more accurate results while saving lab space and cost? Meet the MAZREE BC760 Auto Hematology Analyzer, a game changer in lab automation. With cutting-edge SF-Cube 3D fluorescence technology and integrated CBC plus ESR testing, it's designed to go above and beyond. Imagine getting 41 reportable parameters, including optical PLTH for interference-free platelet count, all in under 1.5 minutes. Plus, its user-friendly floating screen and continuous auto-loading make high-volume testing a breeze. No more compromise between speed and precision. Ready to transform your lab? Let's dive into the future of hematology.
Hi, today I will explain to you about the parameters beyond basic CBC. You might think this machine only does a basic blood test, but actually the MAZREE BC760 gives you much more than just CBC. So okay, let me break it down. So for the RBC, it measures your hemoglobin, HGB, which shows your blood's oxygen carrying power. Then it calculates the hematocrit, HCT, also called as PCV, the percentage of blood volume made up of red cells. You also get MCV, MCH, MCHC. For MCV, it will tell you the average size of RBC. For the MCH, the average amount of hemoglobin in each red cell. And the MCHC, how concentrated the hemoglobin is inside those cells. Surprisingly, it detects the early signs of anemia. It measures the RDWCV and RDWSD. This shows if your red blood cells are all the same size or if there is too much of variations. For the white blood cells, of course, it gives you the total white blood cell count, but it goes further than that. It gives a 5-part differential showing the percentage and number of neutrophil, lymphocyte, monocyte, eosinophil, and basophil. It even detects the immature granulocyte, which can appear early in infection or inflammation, and sometimes NRBCs, which usually don't show up in healthy adults. You also get detailed platelet information, such as PLT, the total number of platelets, MPV, the mean platelet volume or average size, the PCT, platelet crit or the total platelet volume, PDW, how varied the platelet size are, and the IPF, immature platelet fraction, which shows if your bone marrow is actively making new platelet. The BC760 can also report the ESR, erythrocyte sedimentation rate, which help to detect the inflammation in the body. This test we call as the inflammation marker test. In short, this machine doesn't just give you the basics, it gives a full picture from cell count and size to oxygen carrying ability, inflammation marker, and even the bone marrow activity. This machine is very advanced. It gives you the graphical output, such as the WBC histogram, RBC histogram, platelet histogram, and the 5-part of WBC scattergrams. Last and most importantly is these machines will flagging an alert about the abnormal cells detection, such as plus, atypical lymphocyte, left shift, IG, platelet clumps, NRBC presents, anisotypes, microcytosis, macrocytosis, hypochromia, and hyperchromia. So that's all of the parameters that I've been showing you.
At the heart of MAZREE BC760 Hematology Analyzer lie 3 advanced principles that redefine accuracy in blood cell analysis. Let's explore how they work. For RBC and platelet counts, the BC760 uses the focusing flow DC impedance method. Cells disrupt an electrical current as they flow through a calibrated aperture. The size of the disruption correlates to cell volume, smaller for platelet, larger for red blood cell. To overcome impedance limitation, the BC760 employs SF-Cube technology. Scatter, laser measure cell size and complexity. Fluorescent, dye bind to nucleic acid tagging immature cell like RET or IMG. Q. 3D analysis combines this signal to distinguish abnormal cell with precision. Traditional impedance often overcount fragment or undercount giant platelet. The BC760 optical PLTH Softies impedance channel count small normal-sized platelet optical channel. Use scatter to identify large or irregular platelet missed by impedance. For ESR, the BC760 use photometric analysis. Blood is mixed with anticoagulant and loaded into a capillary. A laser measures RBC sedimentation rate at time interval, automatically correlating to Western standard. Now, let's look at the advantages.
Now, let me walk you through the key advantages of this game-changing analyzer. First, BC760 utilizes SF-Cube 3D fluorescence technology. It improves the accuracy of counting and differentiation of abnormal cells. Second, efficiency meets precision. The BC760 is equipped with a fully automated 5-part differential analysis system, processing up to 90 samples per hour, to provide faster turnaround time without compromising diagnostic integrity. Moreover, BC760 utilizes a new PLTH parameter, more reliable result even with platelet clumps. MAZREE provides a platelet clump deaggregation function with pattern-specific fluorescent dyes to improve test precision, guaranteeing accurate results. Ease of use is another hallmark. It reduces training time and increases productivity.